I'm just going to do a quick mic test. I'm going to get the YouTube, what are they called? The wallpaper done. It's not called a wallpaper, but I'm going to get that sorted. I'll get my camera on, get everything set up. I'll be about 2 minutes or so. Be right back. Hey, Mr. D. Thomas, how's it going, dude? All right, J Rod? Right. Right. So I've got about 18% battery, and that should last us. Get this bloody cable behind us so I don't catch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some games going. So I think I've already got Dirt. Let us know in the chat as well if the audio's too loud. Is game audio fine? Sounds good, man. Yeah, we can still hear me voice over it. Yeah. This kit is cool, man. It's really cool. I love it. Right. I'll have to move that possibly. So I don't want to get knocked or tangled. Right. That should be enough space. Right. What a headache I've had the past couple of days. It was a bit of a pain setting up at first. I managed to redo everything as well onto Windows 11 and it was pretty straightforward. Right, my audio's gone. Ah, right. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left, into cut, 5 right, opens long.
So at the minute
30,
I've got the brake as my clutch,
4 left long,
just because with
30,
it being in the middle of brake
left,
it's a bit hard to press, that's all. But the motion is so good on this game.
and 5 left.
So this is
long
Dirt
crest,
2.0 as
turn,
well.
3 left, opens, and 6 left, into 5 right, 30, 6 left long, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 4 left long, opens 50, 5 left, 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, 80. Keep middle of a crest, big jump to long crest, into 6 right, extra long, into 6 left, opens of a crest jump, 180. 6 right of a crest, jump,
Cool track this, first time I played on this one.
Keep middle of a crest jump, 50.
I find as well with the
crest,
motion,
extra long,
if
tightens
you just
of a
slightly
crest.
rock with the jumps and stuff, it makes the experience a lot
6 right of a
more
crest
smooth
long,
and better.
120.
Oh, too busy talking. Oh,
Through narrow
then he
gate
rolls.
and turn 1 right.
Right.
Is that a puncher on the left rear? Through narrow gate and turn 1 right.
I think I fucked my car.
Opens through narrow gate.
I was doing
Turn
so well.
1 left.
Oh, left.
Opens 200. 4 right.
I'll show off a
Extra
map in a
long,
minute as well, a
opens
track
80.
where I've got to use the handbrake, so I do want to get an e-handbrake. I did have the idea quite a few years ago.
3 left
I
long,
seen these e-handbrakes from
100.
AliExpress. They were proper e-handbrakes as well. And I had the idea of setting up a USB with it and a micro switch. Now they build them, so
Opens 100.
that was where years ago, about 8 years ago. Oh, tire's gone. Tire's gone. Yeah.
4 left long, opens 100, flat right of a crest, 120,
Right, I'm going to restart that because I damaged my car when I flipped it. But yeah, I had the idea of an e-handbrake years ago when I built my first driving sim. And the idea was to put a micro switch on the actual e-handbrake and a USB with a at the time it was a 0 delay controllers out, so I was going to use one of those. But yeah, they apparently make them now. I seen them a little while ago advertised on AliExpress, and they're quite cheap. They're only about 15 quid, man. But yeah, I've got the gear stick for this as well, but I haven't set that up yet. I do want a plate on the side here for the gear stick. But each game you can actually set the LEDs to the game itself, so it can change the LEDs on the seat, on the sides and stuff like that. I'm currently running the PactoTech wheel and pedals. I got this quite cheap as well. I actually got this really cheap off a friend. But you're looking at about knocking you back £2 with a butt kicker and stuff like that for just the wheel and pedals and stuff. And I've got the Formula 1 wheel as well. So I'll show off a few games. I'll show off this, obviously, a few tracks on this and a few games and stuff. Project Cars Free, I believe. But yeah, the audio all good, yeah. And streaming back, waving okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm moving around okay on there. Camera's still working at the minute. I've just really rushed to do this because the camera wasn't charged much, but it should last a little while. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So right, let's restart that and repair my car. But the rally is so good, man. I thought I'd start off on the rally game first.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 4, into 5 left, into cut, 5 right, opens long, 30, 4 left long, opens 30, 4 left, and 5 left, extra long of a crest, tightens turn, 3 left, opens, and 6 left, into 5 right, 30,
Missed that corner.
left long, 30, 4 right long, opens 30, 4 left long, opens 50, 5 left, 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, 80. Keep middle of a crest, big jump to long crest, into 6 right, extra long, into 6 left, opens of a crest jump, 180, six right of a crest, jump, 120, keep middle of a crest, jump, 50, 4 left of a crest, extra long, tightens of a crest, six right of a crest long, 120, through narrow gate to turn, 1 right. Opens through narrow gate, and turn, 1 left.
Way. Too fast.
Opens 200. 4 right, extra long, opens 80. 3 left long, 100. 6 right, 120. 4 left long, opens 100. Flat right of a crest, 120.
Beating me ghost at the moment. That last checkpoint though was terrible.
Don't cut, 4 right, 100. 6 right long, 50. 5 left long,
Seem to always hit that bump.
slow 30. 6 right into turn, unseen, happy left. opens 6
Oh,
long.
it's left. Done the same again.
150.
Ooh. Fucking hell, nearly had me thumb off that cunt. Yeah, the force feedback on this wheel is strong as well, man. So if you've got your fingers loose in there and it's spinning, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
50. Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long. 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
So I think that audio stuttering that I've just heard on my
120.
hairpin. That's why I need the E handbrake to pull down. And I'd like my gear stick on the side and my E handbrake there.
Into 4 left over
But
jump.
yeah, that audio stuttering is, I think the USBs on the ER aren't as good. You get a little bit of lag now and again on them.
1 left, don't cut.
And it's basically because it runs through the network as well. It allows it to run through the network cable and through the LAN. So I think there's a bit of a distance for it read and get the feedback. But I'm not focusing. Yeah, so there's a bit of a delay on sometimes on the audio, like the feedback. But when I had the wheel and pedals rigged to the USB, the wheel would lock and the acceleration would lock every now and again, which would ruin the gameplay. It was still playable, it would still be loads of fun, but yeah, it was loads of fun, but still I want it flawless. So I've got the wheel and pedals plugged direct into the PC, that way there's no delay.
Into 4 right, tightens over crest, jump.
But it seems fine with audio. That slight little audio lag is fine.
3 extra long, don't cut over junction.
I think
And 6
in
right
the
over
upcoming
crest,
future though,
extra
I will
long.
be
Into 4 left over crest. 30.
getting a VR headset sorted. So we can have racing in
6 right
VR.
over crest,
I'll get the flight sim kit as well.
to crest. Into
For
5
flight
right,
simulation
extra long,
and stuff.
tightens. Keep middle of a crest,
And
don't cut
the
forward
roller
right.
coaster stuff. I want to really try the roller coaster
80 over
stuff. I
crest.
do have some Oculuses there as well, which I want to try out. But I've spent so much time pissing around with it the past couple of days. I just want to get some enjoyment out of it. I don't want to have to sit there with it, configuring the Oculus, putting the Oculus headset on, getting it to talk to the PC, and just pissing around really. Anything with simulation and stuff like that, there's always niggly config issues and stuff. But to be honest, a lot of the stuff I've been trying at the minute has been working. There is Forza Horizon 4 and 5. Forza Horizon 4 doesn't work with this wheel and pedals. Sorry if I'm shouting as well because I've got this loud in me, yeah. But yeah, Forza Horizon 4 doesn't work with this wheel and pedals.
5 left, extra long of a crest, 200.
Yeah, so it's only Forza 5, but I want to get Forza 5 working with the actuation and motion simulation. So I'll email Yar this week and try and get them to give us a hand set it up, because I'm following a tutorial and it just doesn't work.
Into 5 left long of a crest.
But I would say so far, definitely the rally games is the best.
Unseen,
I think I've got the power now at 40. I did have it at about 60, which was quality. Through you everywhere.
200 over narrow bridge and past bales. 20, turn late, hairpin left, around bale.
Oh, left.
5 right, extra
Oh wait,
long.
that helped us out.
Into cut, 5 left.
It's because I was watching. I'm up in front of the ghost, not behind the ghost. I'm in front of the ghost, I think.
6
I
right
think I'm
long,
the red
water
dot
splash,
there.
80. Keep middle of a crest and through narrow gate, 20, cut, 6 left. 30,
Get over, get over. Ah, I
6
knew
right
it.
of a crest long, 80.
It's because it lifted off the ground and I couldn't get no traction on the road. I was going too fast.
6
But
left.
the simulation is
strong.
so good.
Tightens cut
It's so
3.
realistic.
Into 4 right of a crest, 40. Six right of a crest.
I hear something rattling behind
to
us.
5 left.
I think I've
Opens,
destroyed the
keep
back
middle
end.
of a crest, 80. 6 left, 6 right, very long, over finish, to stop. Well done.
Sorted. Right. What do you think, man? It does physically as well wear you out. I mean, we've been playing for quite a few hours, and just a constant movement and adjustment does wear you out a bit. But it's such a good feel. And it's fairly cheap when you think about it when it comes to a fully actuated seat, a fully motion seat. You're looking at about £3 for the kit I've got. That's excluding the wheel and pedals and stuff, but £3 shipped in Europe. And I haven't paid any import tax yet on it, so I haven't had no notifications of import tax. But it's well worth it, well worth it. Though it is going to take you quite a few hours to build it, because there's not a lot of information out there at the moment as well. The tutorial's slightly outdated. The build tutorial is slightly outdated, so and there's a few things which they should have tutorials for stuff like this. They should have tutorials for everything. If you run into this problem, do this. If you run into that problem, do this. It should all be covered for every software, for everything. But it's a minefield. You're looking in, trying to figure out one issue. I mean, you could get the unit, put it together, and have 0 issues. It just works. You know what I mean? And it's possibly to do that, but I do recommend, if you're gonna go with a base, go with a base that rotates as well if you've got the room. What I found when I first got this and first set it up, it was touching the floor and it was trying to go through the floor. And by default, where I'm sat now is where I have it. So I have it by default lifted that height, but I couldn't figure out how to do it on the Your software. I had to actually get Sim Racing Studios software, and then I had to adjust it, and then I think you click on like a target to set it to that height. So that's your default height. So the pitch when I'm driving, it'll go down, but it'll not go down where it's going to hit the floor or try and go through the floor. When I turn it off, it does just lower itself to the floor. But you've got to adjust your pitches and stuff. That's the main thing when you first set it up, is just get that sorted. And once you've done that, it's everything sort of talks to each other. But with Sim Racing, you do need a license key for it. And it's going to cost you another $100, say, for the license for that. But I'm not using that at the moment. There is other software, free software as well, that it's like Joy2Key, and it apparently sets everything up. You can do one setup and it'll work on everything basically. A bit like the simulated recoil on the sharpshooter guns. It's going to be like that, so it'll be simulated, but it'll be fine for games like Micro Machines and what's the other go-kart games, Mario Kart as well. It'll be perfect for stuff like that. So that's definitely something I'm going to sit down with Krisscoolmods and set up. He's got the updated version coming to his, and then me and him will be working on a drive for himself to then sell on. I'll not be selling no drives. He'll likely also be selling PCs, fully built PCs, ready for racing simulation. I do probably recommend is if you're going to spend a few grand on a racing sim, is spend a few grand on a decent gaming PC for it as well. An RTX 4070 Ti, so you can run everything in 4K basically. At the minute I do have just the 2060 in, so I'm running at 1080p, but I'm also streaming at 1080p, so that's fine. But yeah, like I say, I do recommend you have a decent gaming PC if it's something you want to go for. Now, the size of the unit is quite small. It looks quite big and stuff when you look at it like on pictures and stuff like that, but it's fairly small. I mean, if you built a driving simulator, it's going to come right up. It's going to actually be bigger than this unit, and all you're going to do is maybe have a butt kicker in there to simulate the engine roar and stuff like that. But you can attach butt kickers to these as well on the back. I've seen it done on the back of the unit, so it's probably something I'm going to set up myself later on. I have a decent butt kicker there. I have the gear stick, like I say. I will get an e-handbrake. I'll get the flight sim kit as well. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend ridiculous, like go with something high end for flight sim stuff. Just something simple. I think Wicked Gamer done a video the other day of a Turtle Beach one, and that's likely something I'll go for. I've never really been into flight sim stuff. I like flying shooters, so the flying shooting games will interest me. I think there's 1944 or something like that. They've got a VR version of it, which I can't wait to try out and stuff. But yeah, I had an issue with Joy to Key. I set it up before and it was working fine with this, but Joy to Key is never going to be perfect anyways with this, because obviously you're simulating left and right and it's not going to be exact. But for games like Mario Kart and stuff, it'll be fine. There is a game Redout, which it works with the seat, but you've got to use a controller. I can't use this wheel. It'll probably work with a G27 or G29 wheels, so any Xbox, I'd imagine, any Xbox 360 wheel and pedals, it should be fine with. But yeah, so it's something I want to set up. Try and get Joy to Key working at least for that game, or try the other software and see if that works with it. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick another track. I'm just trying to keep. I haven't cable tied the cables. This cable. I did, like I say, I had the cables coming behind us, but I would have had to cable tie them now then the PC. But like I say, I do recommend them just having a PC in front, have the cables all up in front for the wheel and the pedals and stuff. Because these USBs apparently they're a little slower than thingy, so it gives you some. It might like freeze your wheel and pedals as you're driving, and you don't want that experience playing. You want flawless. Now if you crash, you've got no excuse. You know what I mean? So let's have a look. That's what I went on earlier on that track. It's a pretty cool track. I like that. This is what I went on before as well. Right. Don't know what I've done there. That's a little odd. Right. That's not moving properly. Right. So I'm gonna stick with. It's such a good car as well, man. I'm gonna stick with the Volkswagen Golf GTI. It's just so well at handling, especially with the wheel and pedals. It's really good at handling, but this map does require a lot of handbrake, so I've got to press my B, which I've currently got as my handbrake. I could actually go in and set the paddle, rather, because it's on automatic. I could set the paddle. That would be easier to knock it in handbrake as I take the corners rather than B. But it's a lot of handbraking on this. It's nearly every corner handbrake, no brake, just handbrake. So let's get into it, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, fall left, opens 50. Keep right of a jump maybe into 6 left, 30. Slow fall left into unseen 1 right. Opens. Keep right over 80. Unseen 4 left, 30, 5 left. 60 over bumps, caution, 1 left, unseen. Into unseen, hairpin right, narrow. Into unseen, hairpin right, narrow. Into 5 left, 30, 4 right. Into 3 left, into 2 right, tightens. 30, cut, 3 left long, tightens, into hairpin left, unseen. Keep left over 30, caution, don't cut, 4 right. 4 left, into unseen, 1 right, small cut. 4 left, keep right over 30, caution, unseen, hairpin left. Into unseen, hairpin right, opens, into 4 right, into unseen, open hairpin left, opens, into open hairpin right, opens, into 3 right over crest, into 4 left, into 1 right tightens. Keep right over 30, 3 left long, tightens 2. Opens over crest, into 5 left, into 4 right. Into 4 left long, bumpy, 30. Slow 2 right long, tightens into open hairpin left. Into 4 right over bump. Into caution, 5 left, 30 over bad bumps, unseen hairpin right. 30, 6 right, 50, caution, keep right, don't cut, 5 left, 30, crest and 1 left long, tightens, hairpin left. Into 5 right, into don't cut, 5 left, into 1 right, 30, keep left over crest, bump, into 1 right tightens. 50 over bumps,
Man,
2 left, tightens.
this track is brutal.
50 over bumps, 2 left, tightens.
I do also have the seat harness as well, so
3
I have the seat belt and
30,
stuff that I haven't rigged up yet. And I haven't put
turn unseen, 2 right.
these little plastic plates on the sides for the seat because I didn't want to have to take it all apart again if something wasn't right. So I left them off for the moment until I've got it all sorted. But I'll put them on a little later.
Right long, opens 80.
The kids are going to love it though. The kids have been dying to get here and play on it.
Jump into 6 left.
That though the parents is to need
Into
so.
slow, 6 right, very long of a crest.
Right, yesterday
Tightens, hairpin right,
yeah.
don't cut.
They've been dying to get on it. But oh, fucking hell. Shit. Fucking hell.
50. Crest and 3 left, small cut into 4 right.
That's it, so good. Again.
Turn 4 left long, tightens. Keep right of a junction.
Yeah, audio went there a second.
Into 4 left. And don't cut 3 left. Into 1 right.
It is pumpy as hell, this track, man.
Into 6 left, 50. 6 right.
Yeah, so this 30. Unit here is going to go in a establishment.
3 left, very long.
Me and the wife's opening up. It's going to go into a free-play arcade that
right.
my wife wants to
into
start.
4 left.
It's going to be full of Shar-Kade arcade units, shooters. Obviously this is going to be one of the main features.
Opens 30.
But I don't think it's for kids and that. I don't want to wreck.
Caution, 2 left narrow.
And we'll probably have to have some sort of weight
60.
limit on it as well.
Bumps
I know
right.
I've seen videos
30.
of like extremely overweight people on this.
1 right
but
long.
I think too much weight, too much pressure
Opens
on
into
the wheel
right.
area will snap it. So if they try and get up and use the weight
into 3
to
left,
lift themselves up on the wheel area
and
on the pedals,
keep right 30,
it'll snap.
Left.
It is steel, but someone about 20 stone on it, it'll bend, it'll snap it. So
50. The engine seems down on power. Slow, 4 right of a crest long.
It's down on power
2,
because I've fucking flipped
into
the cunt,
2
haven't I?
left. Opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 50.
I'm not catching that ghost on this. There's no
Unseen,
chance.
2 right.
It's such a good track, this. It is
into 3 left, don't cut.
hard, man. It's hard, but loads
into
of bumps.
Unseen, 2 right, small cut. Into 2 left, long, tightens. Into 2 right, long. Opens, tightens, hairpin right.
And I love the
tightens.
PactoTech wheel and pedals because it's on. I think this is on a
into
belt
1
like
left,
the
tightens.
P500 RS.
Opens long.
Rather
Into
than
turn,
cogs.
1 right, don't cut.
And you feel that nice tight pull back on the wheel
Into 2
when
left,
it's
long, tightens.
trying to pull away from you.
Opens.
It's nice, and then you get that slight release when you're
Into
drifting
2
as
left,
well.
long, tightens 1.
To take that corner, but when you're drifting and that, it feels like the back end
Into
pulls
1
out
right,
on you a bit,
long,
and
tightens,
like you get a
hairpin
bit of
right.
looseness on the wheel as it drifts.
30. 1
And
left,
tight
long.
corners, it's got that nice pull back. And
Into
between
6 left,
the pedals,
sudden hairpin
which
right.
also vibrate as well, the pedals vibrate and stuff.
Opens.
The wheel vibrates and kicks back, especially when you have a crash.
4 right long of a crest bump. Caution 30. 1
It's
right.
just all that mixture between the movement behind you and stuff like that. The wheel
into
always
hairpin left.
pulling on you.
Into 6 right.
It's just a perfect simulation. Sounds like my tyres gone. Oh
keep
no, it's
left
a
over
headset
50,
one, yeah.
4 right narrow, 30, 3 left over bump, into 2 right, 20, 1 right long tightens, into
You
5
generally
left,
wouldn't be wearing a headset at home because I'm streaming. You generally wouldn't be wearing a
into 4
headset
right long
anyways.
of a crest,
You just turn
into
the
hairpin
TV up.
left,
Unless you're using the Oculus, but even the Oculus is wireless and stuff, so...
into 4 right long of a crest, into 2 left long, tightens of a crest, over finish, 30 over jumps, caution, 4 left, to
I
stop.
made it, man. Oh, no, that was a rough ride. Cool though, man. It's really good. Really, really good. Right, I'm going to do one more track. My camera might not stay on now. What I'll do is I'll do one quick track and then I'll jump onto the next game. I do like this track as well. Can you hear us okay? Anyone in the chat? The audio still coming through okay too? Still sounds good, man. Right. Volume up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 2 left long, opens over crest to narrow bridge tarmac, into 2 right long, opens back camber, 40, 5 right, into 4 left long, caution tightens over bridge, to gravel, 30, 4 right of a crest into 6 left 80, 6 left long, over jump maybe, slow 30, 5 left long, tightens 4, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 3 left tightens, into 3 right long, tightens of a crest, 50 tarmac, crest, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 2 left tightens don't cut, into 2 right, opens of a narrow bridge, 80, 6 left long tightens, to flat of a crest, 150, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long, tightens cut to gravel, and 6 left long, opens of a crest 30, 5 right, into 3 left of a crest, don't cut, into 5 right of a crest, opens long 30, 5 right long, tightens 4, 30, flat middle of a big jump, 80, small crest, 60, 4 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left long, tightens 2 cut, opens 30, 6 left, into 4
Ah, shit.
6 left, into 4 right long, into 3 left long, tightness don't cut, into 4 right long, opens of a small crest, 30, crest, into 6 left long, tightens, opens, flat of a crest, 120, 3 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left, 50, caution, 2 right, tightens. Into 2 left, opens of a crest, 80. 6 left of a crest long, tightens past junction, continues very long, and caution, tightens 2. .30. 4 right long, opens
Looks
of a
like
crest,
the camera's
very
also
long.
gone.
Caution slow, 30, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 2.
I'll
Opens,
switch the camera back on in a minute.
50.
Should charge up a little bit.
6 right, opens 80.
This simulator's thrown me
Flat middle of a
everywhere.
crest, 50. 5 right, tightens, opens of a crest, 80. Flat small crest, 150. 6 left long, tightness 5, 80. Slow 5 right long, tightens 2 of a crest. Opens 30 downhill. 4 left long, tightens. Opens of a crest, 30. Keep left of a long crest, 30. 5 right long, slow 30, turn square right, unseen. Into 5 left, opens, into flat right of a crest, continues of a long crest, into 5 right long, tightness 2, don't cut. Opens of a crest, into 3 left, into 3 right, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens 5 of a crest, 50, 6 right of a crest, 80, 3 left, tightens 2, 50, crest, into 5 left long, tightens 3 long, into 6 right of a crest long, tightens of a crest, long, tightens 3, opens, 6 right of a big crest and jump maybe, into 4 left, opens, 30, 6 left, into 6 right, into 6 left, opens of a long crest, into sudden short 3 right, 80 downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, 80, crest, downhill, 5 left, 50, 80, crest, downhill, 5 left, 50, 5 right of a crest, into 6 left, keep right of a 120, caution, 3 right of a crest, tightens 1. Into 2 left, don't cut, opens, into 2 right, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, opens of a crest, and 6 left, and 4 right long of a crest, tightens 2. Into 5 left, slow 30, unseen, 1 left, tightens. 40. 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 3 left, opens of a crest, 50, 1 right, tightens, into 6 left, opens over crest, 70. 5 left over crest to dip, and caution, 5 right tightens, 2 over crest. 50 downhill, 1 left tightens. And 4 right long over crest, tightens, 2 tightens. Into 5 left, opens over crest, into 5 right over junction, 30, 4 left, into narrow, 6 right, flat left, 40, 4 right, keep in over crest and jump, into 3 left, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right, opens over crest, into caution, 2 left over crest, tightens, 1. 50 over crest, downhill, 2 right tightens. Into 2 left, 40. 4 right over crest, into 5 left, very long, tightens 4 over crest. Into 3 right over crest, opens to flat right over crest, 30. 5 left, don't cut. Into 6 right, opens flat middle of a jump, to keep left over 80, 5 right tightens, into 4 left long, opens 50, flat middle of a big jump, 80, 6 right, slow 40, keep middle of a crest, into 3 right tightens. Into 3 left, into 3 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 50, 6 left over crest, 120, 6 left, 100, flat right of a big crest and jump, 50, flat crest, 80, 6 right of a finish, well done.
Man, ended up beating me Ghost, but I did mess up a couple of times there. Right, I'm going to get this camera back on because I noticed it went off. So I'm going to get the camera back on and then I'll load the next game. Just force quit that. I don't know how long that's going to be on for, but we'll give it a go. If not, I'll have a look for another battery, see if I've got one spare in the bag. Be back 2 seconds. Right, doesn't look like I've got a spare battery here, so hopefully that'll stay charged for a little bit. How's the audio, everyone? Right, let's give this game a go. This is, I think, is it Assetto Corsa?
Green light, give it all you can.
Right. Actually, did I start it? I don't think I started it. Bloody hell. Reach. There we go. Right. Did I enable it? I should have just Alt and tabbed, really. Alt tab. Start manually now. That should be working. Well, that's it. Don't know what that view is. Don't know why I've got the yellow bar. Seems to be a lot of light coming in, but right. Yeah, the feedback from it's amazing, absolutely amazing. You get that nice pullback as well. But I do have the Formula 1 wheel as well, make it a bit more realistic to this game. And the feedback between the pedals as well is just outstanding. The vibration in the wheel, the pullback on the wheel. Oh, too busy talking. It does simulate a bit of G-force as well, the way it pulls you back. So it's cool. Really, really cool. Best sim I've ever played, you know what I mean? Best real racing simulating kit I've ever played. But the PactoTech is a good wheel and pedals as well. It's just quality stuff. Let's go full speed through the pit. I don't want your ones. Screw you, 50. Cool, man. Right, I'm going to try a different track. Ah, the camera's gone again. Yeah, I'll just jump on something quickly and let the camera charge up again, and then I'll show off oh, what's a game called? Project Cars 3. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do though, is I'll have a quick cigarette. Be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. I'll have to try and put the camera on soon. I'll let it charge up a little bit. Like I say, I don't know how long it'll last when I put it back on, but I've only got one more game after this to try and show off. But it is handy seeing the actual system moving. This one's great for speed and stuff. This game, and the way the seat moves back, pulls you back and stuff. But the rally is second to none. That Dirt Rally 2.0, just the bumps, the drift, everything, just everything working together all at once and just constant. It's just always moving, always giving you bumps, and like it just feels so good, man. I do rate these, man, 10 out of 10 for the experience. Setting up might be a whole different story, like I say. I found it difficult at first. I found it an absolute ball ache because you had to look everywhere, do this. I just like stuff. I want to plug it in, play it, click this, set that. That's it. I don't want to have to mess around, piss about too much. You know what I mean? So that did put it down on it, but the experience you get once you start getting stuff set up, and that is, like I said, second to none. Well worth the money for these. So I do recommend you might possibly wait for the year 3 to come out. I know it's a bit more money. They've apparently worked on some other stuff for it, but this is spot on the way it is. There's some things I would change on the seat, the pedal area, sorry. I would have the actual I'd have these little pin clips basically on pin bolts, sorry, on instead of just screwing bolts. So basically you can just pull the spring bolts out and raise it and adjust it on the fly instead of having to unscrew it, adjust it, stuff like that, because you're going to get people that are taller, shorter, stuff like that. Also the seat I would have on runners. I would recommend to be on runners so you can adjust like a proper car seat forward and back, and not for shorter people, taller people, because I'm quite a short bloke. I'm short for a bloke, you know what I mean? So I'm fine. It's a perfect height for me. I'm a 5'9" or something. I don't know, 5'8". I don't know heights like that. But for the missus, she struggles because she's short. So women are going to struggle because they're generally shorter women. So she struggles. I've got to raise the footrest right up, and even then she's using that toes in the top of the pedals, and it's not ideal. It isn't. So for women, it's not perfect for the adjustments and stuff, but they should just put a seat adjuster on. That would probably solve a lot of it, because it means they can bring them closer to the edge of the unit and stuff, and then they can reach the pedals better. That's all. And like I say, some pin bolt connectors on the seat adjuster. I mean, not the seat adjuster, the pedal adjuster, basically the footrest. So instead of having to unscrew bolts, because they're going to fret eventually, you know what I mean, they're going to end up fretting and stuff. And there was a few things as well not exactly 100% lined up when I was putting it together. There was 1 or 2 holes just slightly off, which if it's all precision made, it should be perfect, you know what I mean? It should be perfect precision cut and stuff. But to be honest, for the price and everything else, I mean, what would you pay back 4 or 5 years ago for a fully actuated driving simulator seat? You'd spend up into the tens of thousands of pounds, you know what I mean? Easy. And this the motion, everything, it can be clunky in the other software, but that's just the settings. But as you've seen on the video, if you caught it early while the camera was on, It's smooth. It's juddery, but the right kind of juddery. So when you're hitting bumps, hitting walls, you want it to judder. You want it to like give you a bit of a knock, a bit of movement. But when you're going fast, it's smooth. When you're braking hard, it's pulling you forward hard. But if you like turn wrong or catch the side of the road, it's giving you a bit of a judder as well. Know what I mean? Everything on this just works hand in hand, smooth. Know what I mean? Like I say, there is some icks with it, with the USB ports. Obviously some people are just going to want it completely all the wires on the unit and not traipsing anywhere, because if you get the rotation, it's going to cause problems, because the wheel and pedals aren't going to be able to be attached to the unit. They've got to fix that USB port on there, because as you heard on the audio when I was playing the game, there was stuttering on the audio. That's just the headset, know what I mean, plugged into those USBs. That's what's causing it, is those USB adapters. The wheel and pedals, like I say, it was sort of ironing itself out, but you would still get, like, as you're turning or as you're revving, it would stick on the accelerator, and then you can't turn. You know what I mean? You're stuck in high revs. You're hitting a wall, and that just ruins it for me, especially when you're doing well. If you make mistakes, and the mistakes are on you, but if it's something with the system not those USBs not being fast enough or something, and it's not a smooth gameplay, it's going to ruin your experience pretty quick. So like I say, there's a few things it could sort out with it, but generally I would say, as it goes, as a racing sim, as a cost and everything else, $3,000 I think I paid for this version. And then, like I say, for the base, the rotating base is $1,000. You can't argue with that. Know what I mean? That's not bad for a full rotation base. But I'll have to contact Jar and see what's going on with the USBs, because I have seen somewhere else someone did mention that was their cause as well. So they need to sort that out and need to fix that. But like I say, it doesn't ruin it for me because of the way it's going to be set up for me, and I'm not going to have the rotation base anyways yet, until I get a bigger place. But I don't know yet. Hopefully in next week I'll know if we get this auto shop, and then we should have a free play arcade open. It won't be called Shar-Kade. It will have Shar-Kade machines in it. Won't be called Shar-Kade, but I'm not going to reveal the name of the business just yet. But it's going to be cool. It's a cool logo as well. I like it. It's all going to be run by the wife. It gives people as well that can't afford a Shar-Kade unit to come down, visit and play a Shar-Kade unit. But it is a small place, and we want to see how, if we can maximize a footfall, maximize a profit in a small place, then we're going to do it on a huge scale. We're going to go massive with it. So obviously it shouldn't be affecting the business and the work. I will still be doing arcade cabinets, but eventually I want to slow doing custom builds down and start building machines ready to go. Just so there's always a flow of machines going out, know what I mean? And then if it comes to a custom order, people then can wait, put in an order, then there'll be a wait list of those orders. But if they want a machine there and then, there'll be machines there and then, just to go straight out the door. That's the plan. Anyways, I've got something in the oven a second, so I'll be back 2 seconds. just the right amount of crispy. Any longer would have burnt, but it's just right, man. Kind of beat a bit of last night's pizza, but it's piping hot. So I'll leave that cool a second. Let's go ahead, start the session, and then I'll have a quick go of this. Then I'll put Project Cars 3 on, but I'll get the camera back on as well.
Green light. Give it all you got.
Right, I thought I'd put the camera back on, so I should be back on there. Oh. too busy looking up there at the map. Yeah, if you do have the room for one of these, I highly recommend it. Like I say, it's a lot of work putting it together. It took hours. There's a lot of work putting together, and you're probably gonna have to try and get yourself some games and get everything set up. I do recommend just having the sim racing studio software, just as a backup. Because the configs on that you can set, it's quite nice. It's so reactive as well. Just moves perfectly. Right, so I'm gonna quit that. But like I say, I do recommend by default have it up like that. If you're not using the VR headset, is by default have it leaning up slightly and back, so you sort of sat up but you sat a little bit back, just because it does move forward quite a bit and back and stuff like that. And by default, if you haven't got the spinning base on the bottom, it does hit the floor and it can bang off the floor, and you can end up and that, what I found is it went down, it will try and push down even further, and you'll start hearing the cogs going and stuff like that. So there is some setup you've got to do before you load any games or sort any games out. You've got to get it right. So this, I would say, up off the floor like this is perfect. But there's nowhere tells you any of that. Not I could find anyways. Right, I'm going to load the next game. Right, it's... Why is my headset gone off? Ah, my audio's went off. Can you see errors on the mic? Yeah, that's all right. I'll just take the headset off then. That's all right. So I'll take the headset off in a ways. I'll just move that out the way. Let's play a bit of Project Cars. Now I think this has a gear paddle set up as well on this one. I don't think I disabled it. Wait, I don't think I put it on automatic. What was my start on this? That one. Right. Yeah, with the PactoTech, the buttons are a bit odd. They're not like Xbox controllers all the time. Doesn't recognize that way. And there's some custom configs you've got to do. So, right. Let's try a custom event. Vehicle's a bit crap though, isn't it? I don't have any other vehicles. I should have put some mods on or something. Have I got all? Yeah, I've only got one car. Let's do a normal event. A career event. Right. Sometimes as well you've got to Alt and Tab and just go in and start it. Stop it and start it again. We'll see. Because it is in starting position, so that seems okay. Just check, make sure everything's still tight. Yeah, I will likely set up. Is there any more new comments in the live chat? Ah, there is new comments. Sorry guys. Yeah, I've missed your message, Chris. I've missed loads of messages. Yeah, I've been talking away to myself thinking there's no new messages. There's loads of messages. I just needed to refresh the page. Right, what's everyone said? Yeah, all good. Lean adjustment curve on this. Definitely bringing new life. Driving games. Chris, you great. It looks great. Seems to work. Yeah, it works cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got mine. Didn't you order yours before mine as well, wasn't it? You ordered yours just before mine, wasn't it? Or did I message you saying I ordered? I think you ordered, because I tell you about it, you ordered, and then I ended up ordering, but because mine's a 2, I get mine first. um, yeah, it's going to be the arcade, right? The arcade itself will be pay entry, one fee, but it's going to be hourly slots because it's such a small place. We're not going to charge much. It's going to be literally a fiver. You know what I mean? I'd spend that on one game down the arcades. You know what I mean? £5. It's going to be a fiver for hourly sessions. Okay, because what we don't want, because it's a small place, it's only going to host about 20 people. We don't want someone paying a fiver, spending all day in there. Know what I mean? It will not make no money. Know what I mean? So £5 for an hourly session. Even one of these driving sims alone. Okay. One of these driving simulators alone. In London and places like that, you're going to be paying £30 for half an hour just to play on one game, and then you'd pay X amount to play all the other machines and stuff like that, and then they charge you in those places as well to play those machines, and so on. Know what I mean? So it ends up getting really expensive. £5 to play something like this, and all Shar-Kade units and shooters and all that sort of stuff is worth it, man. Height of the summer, we should make a lot of money. It should bring in a lot of money. Doing hourly sessions, stuff like that. On quiet periods and stuff, we may look at doing parties and stuff like that anyways. And just basically hire out the place for parties and stuff like that at a set cost. But like I say, it is a small place, but it's going to look badass. We've got some good ideas to make the place look cool as shit. We've got money there to put into massive advertisement for the place locally. But like I say, we'll not know anything till next week, hopefully. My phone's dead, so I can't read no chat. So yeah, yeah. So like I say, the place is gonna be £5 entry and so on, but we won't know for definite. It's looking promising, looking really promising, with the local council, but nothing's guaranteed yet. But we should hopefully know next week, and then from then we'll let everyone know. Hopefully we can get some people visiting as well, staying locally and visiting, which would be cool, because all I'll do is open up late on the night time, have a lock-in with some friends and stuff, you know what I mean? And we'll have a gaming session, stuff like that, and just kick everyone else out. So yeah, it's going to be a cool place. We've got some quality ideas. We just hope we pull them off, especially with the way the place will look. They did have a free play arcade here locally. You know, people loved it. But the problem, are you sure? No, I don't want to quit. What is it? It's that one. Yeah, they had one locally, but the place wasn't very nice. It was always broken machines. The place was cool itself. The people were cool in there. Oh, I need to knock it into gear. The people were cool in there and stuff. It's just broken machines on the floor, stuff not working, stuff like that. Staff not walking around engaging with people. Just stuff like that that would niggle me. And that's what I don't want for this place. Is I want it done professionally. If it's going to be done, and Lass will be running it anyways. I keep forgetting to knock it into gear. But Lass will be running it, like I say. It'll be her business. I've got to get used to gears again. So I'm using the paddle shifters as well. Not doing too well, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not doing too bad with the shifters. I haven't used them in years. The T500 RS wheeling pedals, the shifters on those were nice. Oh, shite. Oh, it's crashed. What happened there? Hey. I don't know what's going on there, but it's rocking us backwards and forwards. I'll have to make sure I don't catch. Right. Don't be. Right, has it stopped? It stopped. Has it resunk? Yeah, you got to be careful, man, because these metal bits and pieces are hard, man. And I caught my finger underneath yesterday. Yeah, I don't know if you've caught that on camera, but it literally started rocking us backwards and forwards in a spot. Yeah, you got to be careful, obviously, when you put where you put your hands and stuff like that. Because if any of them rollers or rockers catch your fingers, it's going to take them off. Let's resume and see if I've still got movement. Yeah, I've got movement now. Don't know what happened there, it just glitched out. It is run through the network, and I sometimes do get network connection problems, so it's probably just that caused it. Let's restart that race. Everything's dying. I will end up doing another video of this anyways as well. I'll likely do another video because I can't read the chat. You can't see me playing. I'll just do this race and then I'll call it a day. But yeah, if you didn't catch that on camera, it's just literally started rocking. Oh, it's doing it again. So I don't know if it's maybe just a glitch with the game, or it is a network issue maybe, because it is, like I say, it's connected to the network. It's doing it again. Must just be this game. I'm literally, I don't know, you can't see, but I'm literally in the air, like leant right back. Yeah, the game's glitched out as well. It could also be because I am running, and it's quite hot in here, I am running the RTX 2060 in this, and this is at quite high settings, so I don't know. It may just be network issues. I have had them many times, but like I say, I don't know. I'm in 50th bloody position, yeah. Get out me way, will you? Oh yeah, can it be coming last? Get out me way. Oh man. Right, give that one more go. How do I? Yes, I want to exit. Right. That's me. Ah, that's pause there. Right. Restart. I reckon staying about third and fourth. Nope, it's glitched out again. Ah, he spun us out, you prick. Right, I'm going to call it there, because I'm just spinning all over here. Right. I can't see the chat, so make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, let us know what you think of the YAR 2 down below. Krisscoolmods will be hopefully coming out with some videos soon. I think his arrives in about a month or like 20 odd days or something. But he'll tell you in the chat. He was in the chat. So everyone, thanks for watching, man. And I'll catch us in the next one. Bye.